Hey everyone, welcome to the Artist Forum, a YouTube channel that is devoted to helping the developing as well as already established artists convey their message. Now, this channel is mostly going to focus in the music discipline, but I do believe that a lot of the things that we're going to discuss on this channel through interviews and just discussing the development, the artist's lifestyle, I believe really these things that we're going to talk about can be applied to any discipline for art, from writers to painters to directors to chefs. Art is everywhere, and I want this channel, even though it's going to focus a lot on the music discipline for musical artists, I'm really still going to try to make things applicable to all disciplines, because the artist's journey, the artist's development, it's incredibly difficult. A lot of artists starting out, they get frustrated. It's hard to really convey a message, your voice, something you have to say, and being able to get acceptance of that, get a fan base, get followers of who you are. It's difficult, and believe me, a lot of artists, they get lost. They, maybe because they really didn't have a formal goals planned out or a plan of how they're going to get their message out. So this channel is really just to help the development of an artist, because when artists are growing, at the beginning, you'll make a lot of major leaps, but then you'll plateau a little bit. But because you're in the initial stages of your development, acquiring your skills for your craft, you're gonna quickly make another, some big leaps in your development. But then, as you maybe go along in your career, you're gonna start to find out that you're stuck in these plateaus a little longer, and it's harder to just make another leap in your development. Well, I want this channel to be a place where all artists of all disciplines can come together and really help and just talk about the lifestyle for an artist, to help artists grow, to make sure that development is steady and it isn't, just sort of like this, just steady in growth. And in this channel, we can talk a lot about artist education. I would say that that's a highly debatable subject. Should this artist go to school? Well, I first just have to say, and I can make this pretty simple right now, but I hope we can go into this more, because everyone's different, but every artist is different. But I personally have to say that I could say that probably 90 to 95% of all artists starting out, whatever stages of the development they're at, let's say in the beginning even, I believe 90 to 95% of those artists can really benefit from going to a formal training, a formal education for their craft. You'll be in a community of people. You'll just really share lots of ideas. I believe a lot of people can benefit from that. I just have to say that, a musical artist now, it's just the musical art form is also incredibly difficult when you think about it. From taking the song idea that you have in your head that has been just created from years of your influences, to getting that out in the world for people to hear, your fans to hear, taking that song creation, that song idea that you have in your head, and then writing it on paper through songwriting, getting it planned out so you really can convey everything that you want to say, and then producing it and mixing it and recording it in your digital audio workstation or however you want to record it. So as you're starting to put it into a tangible form, it's still, that sound is still there. It's conveying that message. Then to mixing it and mastering it and then releasing it, and the music business aspect of it, the marketing of it, so it gets to the right people and your fans then hear what you initially heard here. It's just, again, it's incredibly difficult. There's so many stages, and that's what this channel is here to help, is to help those musical artists journey their way through this lengthy process. So this channel, I want it to be just a community community for artists to come together, and I hope we can help each other. So let's get started.